Oh, Canada.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
I have returned. I do apologize for the wait. I know it's been something like 2 months, but I'll explain why I've been absent sometime later. Now, let's get into our first topic, the presidential election. Well, I was horribly disappointed with the results. I can't say that I wasn't expecting it, but at the same time, I'm just like, I think Hillary sort of stood a chance. I mean, there was a point where at like something like 11 p.m., my time, mind you, it was like, what was it, 150 to 115? I don't remember the exact numbers. But I'm like, hey, she might have a chance. No. Because I went to bed shortly after, and then everyone's like, oh, Donald Trump got elected. I'm like, oh no. I no longer call America the United States. I call it Trumpland, as I'm sure many others do. And I already feel so strongly about staying in Canada because of Trump's election that I feel like I should be singing, Oh, Canada, already. That man is a complete idiot, and that's pretty much all he is. He has no real political platform other than
We will make America great again.
And
As soon as I take office, I will ask Congress to fully eliminate the defense sequester and will submit a new budget to rebuild our military. It is so depleted. We will rebuild our military.
well, that's great. I guess. Well, one of them is great. Having a strong military is always nice, because you have to think of it kind of like a circuit, or like a bunch of computer parts. They do great things when they're hooked up right, but if they're not protected and they get damaged, then what good are they anymore? They're not worth much anything. I hope he does the right thing. Now, in terms of Hillary, I was surprised that she actually got to run. At the same time, I wasn't, because I'm like, oh, pretty much all of these people are idiots, so this was kind of obvious. But I looked up the disqualifications, and Code Title 18, Section 2071 states that anyone that conceals, removes, mutilates, obliterates, or destroys, or attempts to do so, or with the intent to do so, takes and carries away any record, proceeding, map, book, paper, document, or other thing filed or deposited with any clerk or officer of any court of the United States, or in any public office, or with any judicial or public officer of the United States, shall be imprisoned and fined, and shall forfeit his office and be disqualified from holding any office under the United States. AKA, I'm referencing to Hillary's email scandal, which I find funny personally, considering how seemingly easy she made making light of the situation was.
By the way, you may have seen that I recently launched a Snapchat account.
Oh, how cute.
I love it. I love it. Those messages disappear all by themselves.
Which I still find bullshit, so why did she have a chance in the first place? But then again, there begs the question, out of the two, who would be the better leader for the United States? And I think none of them. I think, even though I'm only 17, I could run that country better than they could. I'm not corrupt, and I'm not stupid. So, I know I've said that I'm stupid in the past, but when it comes to running my country, I would smarten up. Because that's just what I would do. Because America is a great place. If you ruin it by putting shitty leaders into office, now look what you've done. You fucked up, America. You fucked up. So, let's continue with the negative aspects of these topics. School. Oh yes. My last year of high school has been really interesting, but kinda depressing and stupid and dramatic. It's horrible, because I'm discovering that so many people are fake. It really bothers me. Because, like, I had something like 120 Facebook friends at one time. And in the month of November, I deleted 30 of them. Now I don't even have 100 friends. And now, like, I don't have any friends that I can see day to day. I'm kind of in the Jacksepticeye of things. His situation. I have no friends that I can see day to day outside of school, even though Jack doesn't go to school anymore. But I have no one I can see after school, because they're either busy with either a job or or relationship, or they have friends they consider higher in priority than myself, which is fine. I don't care. I never wanted to invest in you anyway, so that's fine. Well, I shouldn't say that because there are people that are like legitimately busy. So I take that back for those of you with jobs and those of you with real shit to do. But those of you that are gonna be like really petty and dramatic and just like, oh, I don't want to hang with you, that's fine. I have you out of my life for good now because you're a little sack of shit. Well, let's just say that you're not a very nice person and you're also kind of hollow. So, in other news, family's okay. Kind of weird. I literally was interrogated by one of my family members just because I didn't talk to my cousin, because she put no effort into talking to me. So I'm just like, that's okay, you and I had nothing to bond over anyway. So I was completely okay with it, and then everyone like started like piling on me like, oh, when did you talk to her? And I'm like, bro, I was always ostracized for being a male anyway, so why is everyone getting their panties in a twist now? Anyone? Anyone? Okay! Also, part of school, something I really can't help at this time. My emotions and my feelings are everywhere. I like this person, I like this person, I like this person, I like that person, and so on and so forth. But it's not something that I can really help, because testosterone. Yay. It's just, I don't know, it's just something that's really hard to control. And even though there are a lot of fake people near where I live, there are still lots of, like, interesting people, I guess you could say. I mean, aside the fact of the people that blaze the fuck out of themselves, or drink themselves sick, I don't want to be with those people. Or they're just stupid. I hate stupid people. Like, okay, here is where some ambiguity might come into play. I myself am very stupid. I would be that guy in the military where I would dance on a battlefield and not be hit by one bullet just because I'm being a little stupid. Idiot. Not the word I wanted to use, but okay. So yeah, I'd be dancing around on the battlefield. I'm too stupid to die. But these people, good God, these people have absolutely no motivation. They let these materialistic things get in the way of friendships. They get in the way of pretty much everything, and they're not motivated to do their part in being the friend. So I chuck them away because they're not worth my time or my energy or anything in between. Just like, bye. Bye, Felicia. So yeah, things have been kind of interesting. And all of this, unfortunately, is the ultimate reason why my videos have been late. Because for the past 8 weeks, I've been recovering from a fit of depression, which is odd because I haven't had a fit of depression in about 2 years. Now, 2 years is a rather short amount of time, but I thought that after I had recovered, I was good, I'd never have one again. But to my surprise, I was wrong. Now on to some more pleasant aspects of some topics. As far as school goes, a quarter of my senior year is already complete. That skyrockets my anxiety because, oh my god, I have 27 weeks left of school, and then I'm a graduate. Like, literally, I've taken my grad photos, and I've taken my grad yearbook photos, and we have the dance. It's basically the Canadian equivalent of prom. It's that it's the dance at the very end of the year, I have no one to take. Well, I shall not get discouraged, because I'm sure someone will pop up, and if they don't, I'll just lone wolf it anyway, because I've been doing that all my life. Anyway, music is going well. I'm still practicing a lot of vocoding. I've got some pretty fine samples of some of my favorite songs and some songs of my own that I'll have out in a matter of weeks. As far as my dubstep little debut thing going on, that might have to be delayed because senior year is incredibly busy. So I have to focus on that and my music second, and I'm sorry, but that's just the way things might go. Alright, now time for some future video plans. So, at the current moment, what I've been focusing on is a lot of Rocket League. So, probably some Rocket League in the future. Definitely will have the FL Studio tutorial as my next video, as I promised. And I'm going to have to get some other videos in that I promised as well. But I had to put it off because all this shit's been happening. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like this video, shoot that like button in the face with a pulse laser. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Mad Cat out. I got my N, and my Canadian friends will understand this. This is my N, yes? Recently, I haven't been playing anything because I've been catching up with the vlogs because that's pretty much been